G-Sharp, how are you doing today? Is my PC a good heater or what? Yes, it really is. Both of my PCs keep my room nice and toasty, whether I want it to or not. Yes, you're in the basement where it's cooler. Nice. It just happens to be a little bit cooler than usual today. It's not like cold, but you know, I felt like being cozy for today. So here we find ourselves, as I don't even get away from the late start screen. It could work me. Really knocking it into the park like usual. Big news on Star Citizen today. The Idris. Apparently the Idris Peacekeeper is going to be released as a flyable ship. So kind of big news for all of those single person crews looking for a new daily. I'm assuming that's what the main use is going to be. Box missions. And relying on the point defenses to keep you alive. Because that seems to be how it always goes. Either way. Pitter patter, let's get out of here. Or the K variant ad? The K is the laser beam one. Or is the K the kinetic? I can't remember anymore. So the M's the military, the P has the larger cargo hold without having a missile bay. It doesn't have the front-mounted gun installed in the size 10 hardpoint. The K is an upgrade kit for the P. It includes the Exodus laser beam. Yeah, there you go. So it's the laser pew-pews. I feel like it's a missed opportunity to call it the kinetic, but there you go. Urgh. Yeah, P loses the missile load, but gets a bigger cargo bay, and then the K gets the laser beam. Yeah, it's even mentioned in the video. Hang on, I'll find the video again. Nope, not on the main page. It was on their socials. Where's it gone? Bum, ba-dum, bum. There it is. Pause that. Butcher, how you doing today, bud? Hopefully having a great one.
Patience. It's not passive. Not idle. It's quiet preparation. Sharpened intention.
Yeah, there you go. Idris with aftermarket K kit applied. Big laser beam. Big laser beam. Butcher, hopefully you're enjoying the perfectly reasonable number of ginger beers and the meat snacks that you apparently don't enjoy that much. I love that I'm like, I know, I will send Butcher meat stacks and beverages. I didn't feel like sending you a flat V because that would be like $90. So I'm like, I don't know, ginger beer. Everyone loves ginger beer. Gets it. It's like, ginger beer. I don't know if I like ginger beer. And biltong. I don't know if I like biltong.
salute. To watch and wait. So, you hold. Against haste. Beyond fear. Because you trust. From that quiet, your moment will come.
Yeah, the Idris seems to be loaded up with a combination of laser PDC, missile PDC, laser guns, and some ballistic cannons. So it's like a combination. But the little Bertie boys, the little ones that go are just PDCs. Same PDCs we see on the 890 jump and the Polaris. And also technically the Constellation Phoenix and Phoenix Emerald also do have those point defense guns. Either way. Players who own one will get the ability to fly that unit soon. That absolute unit. Yuazin, how are you?
Welcome to IO North Tower, Area 18's premier centre for business development.
Also, folks, if you weren't already aware, there is a free fly event running. So if you'd like to try out Star Citizen, it's a good chance to do so. Where's the free flight? Free fly May 15th. Okay, so it starts tomorrow. Well, this evening for me. Aww. That's the big nose mount missile turret. These are the new... Why does that one got an aperture and those ones don't? Anyway, did they announce referral vehicles from Invictus? I didn't see any. I did not see any. But remember, they're also working on replacing the referral program. So I'd be surprised if they did one. Yeah, no, they mention the referral program, but they don't mention any current vehicles or offerings, I should say. That's real loud wind. Yeah, that's part of the old system. The new system's completely different, apparently. Apparently. I don't even know anymore. That's better. Sorry, I was wondering why my voice was not as loud as it usually is, and it turns out I'd bumped a slider. So these are new. These are PDC Size 1 missile launchers. So point defense automated little missile boys. In addition to the little buzz boxes. And then you've got the new torpedoes up and about. And this is the Idris, the This is an interest M, from what I understand. Actually, is it an interest M? No, it's not. It is an interest P. Otherwise, it would have a nose mount. That's right, isn't it? Oh, it's even got a Fleetweek skin. Cool. Yeah, I was out. I've already obviously run around this thing a whole lot because I like getting lost in this thing, apparently. But, you can't get into the turrets. Okay. I think my ears might be really blocked, chat. Everything is very, very quiet to me today. Or I'm just very quiet today. Really could be either. It was very clever of them to do the event at the top of the tower. That's neat. Though the fact that it is apparently attached using magic and no thrusters is confusing to me. Whatever. Because it sure ain't held up with that little ramp. It is an Idris P. I was right. Potato, potato. Back down we go. Hello, chat. Am I quieter than usual? Is that a thing that I'm making up in my head? It was odd to be talking on that side. I mean, the Idris is able to land on planets. It is one of the largest ships able to do so. Seems okay? Okay. I'm just apparently going deaf today.
Centre for Business Development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
Tragically, because the old referral program is going away, I will never gain access to the Million Mile High Club. There's a bar up the top of one of these towers, which is the Million Mile High Club, which you could get by referring, I think it was 1,042 people, or if you bought a high-level package during Kickstarter. I've now well passed the package amount you would have had to spend to get access to it, but I didn't do it during the Kickstarter because I didn't remember to, basically. I found out about it while I was at work, but Kickstarter was blocked at work. So I thought, I know, I'll check that out when I get home. And then I just didn't. Which makes me sad, but not surprised. Yeah. Anyway. No one cooks like Ma. Ma's ready to eat. You have 3 referrals. I have quite a lot more than 3. I have 79. But 3 referrals is great, because 3 referrals gets you... Come on, load, please. Load, please. There we go. 3 referrals is great, because it gets you the gimbals and guns. If you can get to 5, you get the Grey Cat buggy and the fish tank. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit up gorefer.me and add your email address. So add your referral code to the list. If you do that one, you can have a chance of your referral code being used by people who are looking for a randomized referral code. Where'd my music go? I swear I'm getting so tired of Pretzel Rocks recently. Just sometimes just doesn't work properly. Okay, there we go. I had to force it to start again. Cool, okay. Yeah, but I'm also not one of the big referral people. Like Morph with 18,000 referrals. Yeesh. Good work, him. He puts in the hard work. But it also makes, you know, little old me be like, well, I don't know why I bother. Because yeah, I'd love to get that one. I don't really care about any of the, like this one, don't care about. That one, don't care about. Like the Vandal ships, I'm not interested in. Terrapin and Hurricane combo, that'd be neat. But the Million Mile High Club would just be neat to have. Oh well, use my referral code if you want, I guess. Though, y'all have probably got Star Citizen already because you've been watching me for quite a while.
Now arriving.
Ah, it's the festive skull. Good to see it. Right, anyway, I think I'm going to try to knock out some more of those patrol missions today. Been having a lot of fun with them, actually. I like the fact that you're not quite sure what you're going to get up to. Also, if Kilo appears, I'd probably be switching across to Hell Let Loose.
Hello.
Just so we're all on the same page.
Welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater area.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been given place visitors event.
Give me a sec. Right. The space heaters have started working. Pun intended. They're heaters because I'm playing space game? Never mind. Peter Petter, let's go.
All systems online. Takeoff complete.
Contracts. 437 bounties. A perfectly reasonable number of bounties, apparently, Chad. Looks like most of the people on the server have a wanted rating. Security sweep.
Shields offline.
Did that contract accept? Or a contract's a bit broken? That one. Track. I have no idea why I didn't track, but sure.
Quantum drive is now on. Shields online. Quantum drive is now. Shields offline.
There we go.
Folks will appreciate you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need it.
Quantum drive.
My dude has over-exaggerated mouth movements. He's like, hello, hi, how are you doing this
Quantum
day?
drive is now off. Shields online.
Okay, what do you got going on here? One of them, a couple of them. Where's the ship?
Okay, good. You found it. Operation Security Blanket is a go.
Uh-oh. Missiles already. 96%. Come on.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me! You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Focus. Our ship is in serious trouble.
I know. 90%.
Pressure on them.
I'm heading out. Yeah.
Good. I think you're in the clear now.
Right. Sorted.
Scans are clean.
Shields offline. Quantum drive is
Beta
now
powder.
on.
Let's go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's make sure the sector's secure. Head to the marked locations and run a scan.
Shields offline.
Let's go fast.
Shields online.
Okay, that satellite's good. Clear to proceed. Let's move on.
Shields offline.
Let's go. Morning, Sandcooper. How are you today?
Shields online.
Uh-oh. Getting some strange readings from that satellite. Just to be safe, go ahead and neutralize it.
Check fire.
Hostiles inbound.
Okay.
Mantis. And a, Nomad.
Target destroyed.
Hey, you're doing good. Keep it up.
Target destroyed.
Head to the next point.
What next point, bud? What next point? I got nowhere to go. The Gilly missions been nice addition? They have, actually. They really have. That'll do it. Nope. Yeah, the next marker just vanished. And space is a little bit too large, volumetrically speaking, for me to effectively just brute force it, right? Asteroid. The marker came back. Or it's just the patrol coordinates one. Okay, cool. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Not really. Cool. I do not know where I have to go for the last marker, chat. So this mission's not completable. Give me 1 second, just supporting bug reports for this one. Maybe over here somewhere. Sorry, chat. That one. What next point, bud? Yep, sweet. Now, gosh, I can't remember how to add the time marker for this one, chat. Sorry, I'm just trying to report a bug. Or more to the point, replicate a bug. that. Go to here. Let's go fast. That one. That is a valid video URL. Whatever. I give up on adding evidence. You. Scanned and replicated. Cool. Just gonna Alt F4 and try again, chat. See if it reappears. I don't expect it to, but we'll try. Ramsey, thank you so much for 57 months, you absurd unit. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate the heck out of it. Cold room deserves some cold cash or something. I hope your space heater is working well. It is, actually. It's keeping me toasty warm. I had a hoodie on to start with, and now I don't need it at the moment.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Track. Many areas to search. Sure, I guess. Never mind. Abandoning this mission, apparently, but chat.
Shields offline. Photon track is now on.
Right.
It's over here, genius.
What?
Where the hell are you going?
Towards the ambush point?
Damn it, can't believe they took out that Navy ship. Got word from one of my contacts that they spotted some frontier fighter ships around a suspected transient jump point into Pyro. I think that's where the Polaris may be heading. Let's get over there. Maybe we can turn the tables on them for once.
Objective withdrawn. What? Okay. New objective. Arrive at ambush point. Sure. On my way. Nice. Pitter patter. Where the heck is it sending me now?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Let's go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shields online. Okay.
Frame rate not great. Polaris is having a bad day now, chat.
Ogie.
Hey, Kilo, 75 months, you ridiculous person, you. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate the heck out of it.
Shields hit. Ogie.
How you doing, Kilo? Hopefully having a great one, bud. Whoa, buddy.
Shields hit.
Bit toasty here lately. Oh, that's, it's downright, nice, I guess.
Ogie.
I kind of prefer colder weather because you can just add a layer.
Ogie. Shields hit. Ogie.
You don't need to do too many layers before it becomes indecent exposure. Yeah, pretty much that.
Don't think that's the end of us. One Polaris doesn't change what needs doing, and the Frontier fighters will see it through. You can count on that.
Kaboom!
Polaris is down. Hell of a job, y'all.
Very nice.
Ogie.
Hunt the Polaris done. $30 rewards. Oh, very nice. I'll take that for sure. Killer, did you want to play a game? Would you like to play a game?
Ogie. Check 5.
Do 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 do. I exploded, chat. I exploded. Oh, fair enough, bud. Absolutely fair enough. Right, my vehicle is not in working order anymore, chat. Apparently. One of life's mysteries. She took a couple of hits. And by a couple, I mean many. Respawn. A bit more Swiss cheese. Mmm, cheese. Ugh. Right. Back to grab a ship again, because my last one mysteriously detonated. We'll never know what happened. It's just one of life's mysteries. I don't believe me either, it's fine. We're gonna go to the space station to get our spaceships. And then we're gonna go to space. 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 Looking forward to space, 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 space. Looking forward to space, 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 space. In my spaceship. Spaceship.
Space!
Indeed. Spaceship, space tram, space game engine. You found a Scottish beer aged in Jamaican rum barrels and it's delicious. Very nice. Very nice.
Waiting passengers should be mindful. The tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
We're going to space, space, space. You have a fight in the space bus. There's been patches where the armistice zone isn't working properly, and yes, it's happened. And it's very amusing when it does. It's most amusing when it's like a fist fight, and people don't break out the guns. Because they're just funny. Because when you lose the fist fight, you're slightly damaged and knocked out. You can have that nobody moment. Fist fight on public transport. Who knew? One of life's mysteries. Okay.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
I'm still entirely used to not having a beard. I'm gonna be honest here. I had my beard for so long. Usually polite enough to have the fight after getting off the bus. Yeah, or when you arrive at Waffle House. Oh, that's not right.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
There was a article recently that said that Tekken's developer has been reaching out to Waffle House to add it as a like a location in Tekken. No Waffle House in Canada, as far as I know. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think Waffle House is purely an American thing. I think I saw one in Boston when I was there. I didn't go into it though. I didn't really know about the lore of the Waffle House at that point.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
I love that Waffle House is used as a point of reference for FEMA, the emergency management agency in America. Like, if all the Waffle Houses are closed, things are getting real dire. Hey, take care of yourself, Kilo. Thank you so much for hanging out, bud. And thank you again for 75 months. Dang. You tried to grow a beard, but it annoyed you when it touched anything? Fair. That's definitely a stage in the process. There's also the itch. Oh, the itch. There's a lot of points in growing a beard that it's just awful. And right at the moment, I've got this weird thing where, like, things are interacting with my skin that I'm not used to. No Waffle Houses above the Mason-Dixon line. They're a southern thing. Hello, Hellfire. How are you doing today? It has been a minute. It has been an absolute minute. Veritas Infrared. Wait, those are infrared? Those are IR talks? Huh. I'm broken, chat. I really am. You've been bombarded with the ads for the various military branches lately. I should probably renew my application. Oh dear. Is that something that you want to do? I think you mentioned that you wanted to. So my brain is not very good at saving data, honestly. Those are police forces too. To go over all the VPN and mobile game ads. No ads, no ad, no ads, no ads, no ads. With blah blah blah, there is nothing but excitement and microtransactions. And macrotransactions. Are you a whale? Join our game. I'm actually going to relaunch chat. Because I just did a thing. Lots of police forces too. I'm going to make the reference that all the fireys that I know do. He took the wrong test. How am I? I've been operating as a human for 40 years and I still can't use my mouth. You do want to, it's just Canada accepts like 70 other tens of thousands of applications every year. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so many of those mobile games only survive because of the wave of the dribble lips are relatable. I don't know how to be me. I fail at being me so often. Let's see if my silly thing just worked. Yes, it did. Look, I was eyeballing them the other day, and I decided that I wanted to see what it looks like. Bring up the absolute unit. One absolute unit coming right up. My body is falling apart at the moment, chat. My skin is giving me massive issues at the moment, which is normally caused by coffee, honestly. In the past, I have histamine reactions to coffee if I have too much of it over too long a period. And I've been sort of in the habit of making myself and coffee when I get up in the morning. So I'm off coffee at the moment, which is fine. I don't rely on it. It's just the convenient hot beverage of choice. So I'm fully on tea at the moment. But yeah, having to let my body repair itself at the moment. Also, I'm still trying to lose weight, but I'm really not. I've been doing such a bad job of dieting recently. You're old enough now that you can feel the weather in the shoulder you broke as a kid. I had one come around the other day, which was like injuries as a kid, skinned knee, like concussion from falling off a bike. Injuries as an adult, sat down too fast, stood up too fast, stayed sat down for too long. It was like, rude. Hello, lights. Slept wrong. Yeah, exactly. You know it. Polaris. Drive down the block and throw your wallet out the window. I'm pretty good about not spending money during those events. The only reason I spent money just then was because I wanted to grab the skin, and I'd been thinking about it for a while. Also, I know full well that I'm not going to be picking up the Idris, as much as the Idris is the new hotness. If you're given too much space to sleep, I wake up in the middle of the night on top of my arm cutting off blood circulation. I was like a habitual like doom scroller whilst sitting on the porcelain throne, the mobile gaming workstation, and you'd go to it's like sit there for too long, like you lose feeling in the leg. It's like, oh yeah, I've been here too long. Oops. And it turns out, very bad move. Don't do that, as it substantially increases your chances of health implications that you'll need to go see a colorectal surgeon about. Ask me how I know. Oh, okay, that thing looks heckin' great with the auxiliary lighting on. Why is that not the default? At the same time, it needs to be better lit than it is. It needs to be brighter. Though it does look cool as heck with the auxiliary lighting running. Engineering. Engineering terminal coming soon. Pretty hecking cool. Orb. Anywho. Un hangar. I really like the hangar in the Polaris. It's actually a lot more useful than I thought it was going to be. I did not expect the hangar on the Polaris to be as widely usable as it is, because so many other vehicles have such specialized hangars. Like the Starland Attack that's coming out soon only really fits the flying ball turret, and the Carrack one is very much designed for the itty bitty little Pisces. Have you had a good fart throw it out your back? No. Fortunately.
Welcome to Aerospace Industries. Enjoy the work. System check.
Only fits the furries? Furies, yes. Mm-hmm. The first Sona Oni zone. Is this the Quasar paint? It looks like the stock paint. I don't know. Might not have saved it. I'll go store it, double check that. But yeah, this is the Polaris, which I quite enjoy. Though I very rarely have a group of people who are sufficient to crew it, which is a whole thing. Hello, lift. Please to be arriving. There it is. Hello. It's weird how there's no like consistency with the lift/elevator panels. Some of them are like buttons for different levels. Other ones are an interaction prompt. Some are both. It would be nice if that was normalized. But results vary. Also, you know what would be a really neat addition to this game? Is a backpack-sized vehicle. Just like a... Not... The equivalent of like a one-wheel, except with less lawsuits and chances of fire. Just like a get-around faster in non-combat environments vehicle. The equivalent of like an electric scooter. A pushy? Heck yeah! Minigame pushy. Left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Your vehicle has been replaced with a designated.
Yeah, just like a fold-up pushy. Or like a e-scooter or whatever. Just to zip around on. Bonus points if you can use it in non-combat zone. For added chaos. That hadn't equipped it apparently, Chad. That was a standard. That was the standard skin. Let's try with the special, with the Khazar skin. You being monetized? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a different skin. Is it? Two out of 4 for banks. Oh dear. Yeah, the odd ad breaks are a bit rough, but if I don't do ad breaks, you get pre-roll ads, and pre-roll ads suck. Someone's called Scuzzlord. What a name. Hit the mid-run ads every time. Yeah, and they're only 90 seconds. I try to time them so I'm not doing anything exciting when they happen, but I'm not very good at remembering to fix the timing on them. Is that a different skin? Doesn't look like it, chat. I don't know if this skin's applying correctly. Whatever, first world problems, right? Oh no, the skin on my Polaris isn't applying properly. Whatever shall I do with an incorrect looking $750 ship? I'll have to go and fly one of my $300 ships instead. Oh no. I have too many ships in this game, chat. I really do. I'm trapped behind the safety barrier of emotion. Anyway, back to my regularly scheduled stupidity. Pre-rolls, someone people. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You've got to, like, as someone who doesn't live in an area where it's legal, or properly legal, for anyone to have recreationally, you've got to imagine that, like, the dispensaries have so many different products priced at $4.20. Including but not limited to, like, giant bags of chips. Nice Englishing. Thanking you. I does words good sometimes. That time is not now. Never been in one, so I don't know. What up was dispensaries? Fair enough. Yeah, in New South Wales where I live, they're not legalized to that point. So yeah, I don't know. You can get it medically, I believe, now. I haven't been keeping up. At all. Honestly. Computer flight blade. Yes, good. Okay, now it's equipped. Whatever.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Your work follows federal law, so no need. Fair enough.
Your insurance claim has been submitted.
Loud. Let's get my my Drake ways out and about, chat.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Vehicles. $29.49 best in show edition. I wish they'd just rename that thing. It's so mediocre. Nope, that's all fine. Panther, change these. Let's do this. I haven't done this in ages.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visited.
There we go. Most meh skin of the... Yeah, look, this one's not terrible. This one's the Cutlass purple skin. I also have the gold and white version, which is very fancy and very inappropriate for a Cutlass. If they had the gold and white skin available for like the C1 and E1 and all those ones. One thing you found while talking to the US Navy SEAL that bothered them was Canadian personnel can drink in small quantities on the ship and are allowed small quantities of herbal remedies on days when they're off base. Meanwhile, the US can't have anything stronger than coffee. Yep. The pink and white, best skin for a reclaimer. Hashtag Cutlass purple. Seems nice. Yeah, I don't mind the pink and white, so the purple and white. It's a nice sort of standard skin. And it's not as out of place as like the. Did that not save my weapon change? It didn't. It's still got the mantises. I swear I hit save on that one, chat. I'm sure of it. Like customization's not going through at the moment? Is that what's happening here? One change at a time? Yeah, because I've got the Panthers, but then I've got Mantises on the top still. Oh, yeah, that's odd. I'm gonna try to fix this, chat. I did for you last night? Okay. I mean, we know that as the server shards get older, things start to break. That's been the case for a long time in many games.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been visited. Goodbye.
Ah. Ow. Let's try it again. You found iced tea with only 50% sugar. That's so much better. Ah, nice. Yeah, whenever I go out and get boba, which is, I mean, it's not the rarest thing in the world, but it's also not super common. I always ask for half sugar, half ice, because like the standard amount of sugar in them is just it's unhinged. There's so much sugar in it, and I don't think it makes it taste any better. It actually makes it taste worse in many places. Good wording, me. Save changes. Saved. Great. Misk. Okay, I definitely saved those changes, and they definitely saved there. Professional worderer is now live. Yes. Can Word do good? Oh, your place does that too. It's great. Yeah. The getting something like boba made to order correctly is so pleasant. I've actually got to head into the city this afternoon because I'm giving my sister and brother-in-law a set menu dinner at a friend of mine's restaurant, and I've been having a challenging time arranging payment to my friend's restaurant. So I'm just gonna go there and give them money. I find it's just the way to do it. And I'm going to make a journey of it. I'm going to go and give the money at the restaurant they run. And then I'm going to go and get probably dumplings from a nice place near the near Central Station. Looking forward to it. Nope, it is not saving my weapon changes, chat. Because that definitely saved. Seraphim, how are you? You want a second dinner of dumplings? Because dumplings are great. Nice livery. I do like the purple on this. Really do. Yeah, the changes aren't saving. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Hello. Open sesame. You'd like the Cutlass, but it doesn't float your boat. That's fair. The Cutlass is sort of a jack of all trades. No changes. CIG thinks it's the best weapon in loadout and skin, and I don't know what's happening there. But yeah, it's challenging at the moment. Whatever works. I don't know. The Cutlass just feels like a good sort of balance of, you know, firepower to maneuverability to cargo space. Just like my go out and do stuff mission, stuffs and missions sort of vehicle. It's not, you know, particularly amazing at anything. It's just good all-rounder. When I don't feel like flying a purely combat ship like the, you know, the F7As or F8s or Arrows or something like that. This is my bit of a bully, sort of heavier, moderate firepower, really fun with 2 people, genuinely enjoyable multi-crew ship for that sort of 2-person group. The exterior design just doesn't do it for you. Fair. It's a bit of a spud. Sounds like me and the Buccaneer. Love the Buccaneer. Think it looks great. Think it's very entertaining to fly, but it is so fragile. Like it falls apart so quickly when you take damage, and because of how the weapons are mounted on the wings, as soon as you like take significant damage and you lose a wing, you lose most flight control and weapons. But very, very fun ship. Request clearance again. Hello. Avro Canada mentioned, why build a plane when you can build a failed US? Oh, man. Yeah, the Buccaneer is hilarious. It's an interceptor, so it's super, like, main engines all the way, but not amazing at turning. You like the interior aesthetics or the lack thereof of Drakes? Yeah. I mean, I also understand why people hate them. Like, the Cutlass is fine. It's slapdash and barely functional, but it's fine. Some of them are not fine. Like the Corsair, with one of the TV, like one of the control panels is on the ground. It hasn't actually been mounted. That's going a little bit too far on it, but like this one, fine. I really like the cockpit of the Cutters. Those are great. I'm gonna play the Buccaneer just because of the Blackburn Buccaneer. Ahar! I do enjoy flying the Buccaneer in War Thunder. It's quite fun. It's fast enough. Carries ordnance enough to keep you happy. It's good. I was actually playing a little bit of War Thunder before I went live today, doing 10.3 US, driving around in that FV prototype Challenger, and then when I got enough damage done, I brought out the, what was it called? One of the bombers that mounts the missiles on the wingtip. I was on the wing tops. Why am I having a hard time remembering the name of it? Not the Lightning. Yeah, the Jag. Thank you, Hefish. Yeah, the Jaguar. And it carries 2 of the 500-pound versions of the Mark 13 laser-guided bombs. And I just fly to the battle, deliver an bomb onto someone's rooftop, then deliver a second bomb onto someone else's rooftop. And as long as I wasn't air-to-air missiled out of the sky by a 2S6, it was just very amusing. Cold War UK jets, they were just unhinged. It's great. Hello. I think things are falling apart, chat. No, accept that. Right. Okay. They were just unhinged enough to be effective when they had no right to be. Though, let's be clear, the Cold War, UK jet that I really want them to add is the Avro swept wing. The Vulcan bomber? I think it was the Vulcan bomber. That thing's just hilarious, and I don't know why they haven't added it. Yeah, just very entertaining. The Vulcan would bring you back into the game. Nice.
Hey, it's Walton with Foxwell. Courtesy reminder to not head out on patrol without getting geared up. Things have been wild out there lately. Running a scout. Maintain your position.
You got it, bud. So we Nimrod.
Scan is clean.
What controls have I got? Kiro, I am running the why am I having a bad brain day today, Chad? I'm running the Verbal HOTAS.
Don't see anything here.
So I've got their Mark 50 throttle assembly, and then I've got the Warbird with the Constellation. I have got pedals as well, but my pedals are a Turtle Beach Velocity. Sandgripper. Fine. You've got Warbird Primes. Nice. Yeah, I've got the Warbird D, the updated Warbird base, with the Constellation on it. It works great. Hydrate. Alright. More tea for Farah. I think I'm broken, chat. I really do. My brain no worky goody at the moment. And motivation's missing as well. But I'm still having a lot of fun in Star Citizen. Farah word goodly now. Farah word goodly sometimes, mostly by accident.
Okay, good. You found them. Operation Security Blanket is a go.
Shield system offline. Contact.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
You got it, champ.
Shield system is hit.
Where'd my power go? Power, please. Thank you. Okay, I don't know what's everything's breaking for me at the moment, chat.
I'm heading out.
Target is
Take care.
Scans are clean. Job well done. Scans are clean.
Shield system offline.
Go. Thank you. I'm having an orgo.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by. Oh no. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
No, I'm going their way. They're stuck here with me.
Shield system is hit.
Come on. Let's go. Apparently this thing gets all the shots.
Not seeing any more hostiles. Victor is clear.
Imagine an anti-submarine warfare based on an airliner carrying 4 AIM-9Ls, 4 Mavericks, and another 4 large laser-guided bombs? Laser-guided bombs. Many pews. So many pews. Go to Bevic Convention Center. It's funny that I'm being offered this mission before yeah, it was always intended to scare the poop out of me sometimes, Gotos. And it certainly does that. I actually have been looking at changing up my notification sounds to move away from the dancing for subs stuff. Because I've been doing that for over 8 years at this point. And you talked about food earlier, and 3 out of 6 ads are for fast foods or soft drinks. I mean, the way that the ads work for Twitch are mainly a result of the game and genre that you're streaming in, but we also know that Twitch has closed captions available, so they know what I'm talking about, which they use towards, you know, what ads to present. So I'm sure that if I talk about Doritos and Oreos and Taco Bell, that will probably make it more likely that people in regions affected by those businesses will be presented ads about Doritos, Oreos, and Taco Bell. Sorry, I talked about the ad composition talk. I find it interesting what they choose to show. Absolutely, I do too. And the other one that is very interesting is something that is best described as Newspeak, which sort of carries over from TikTok and YouTube mainly. But basically, the whole sort of thing about, yes, I successfully unalived them, or whatever, is a holdover from mainly TikTok trying to make themselves more advertiser friendly. So to avoid terms that would make advertisers not want to be present on your channel, much like advertisers don't want to be seen as political. They don't want to be presented on political discussions, because in a two-party preferred system, by being seen to be supporting one side or the other, they're potentially losing half of their user base. There are, of course, some companies that are absolute exceptions to that one, but there you go. Authority did a good, Pirate Software did a fantastic spiel on it, and how you shouldn't succumb to Newspeak. It's like one of the ones that I find very amusing is Gen Z slang for referring to a group of people is chat. when they're having conversations on the street, apparently, when they walk up to a group of people, it's like, sup, chat.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Like,
retrieval system.
oh no, I'm part of the problem. I really am part of the problem, chat.
Our vehicle has
Oh, I did it again. I'm sorry. What up, chat? So it's okay. I'm still trying to get the Space Jam song out of my head after seeing someone wearing a Space Jam shirt like 2 days ago. And then Kilo referenced it in his resubscribe today. There we go. We've actually done it ironically, but I'm part of the older part of generation, so probably contributes. Yeah. Thonk. Thonk. It was actually very funny. Das Valdez used to do like speeches and stuff out at museums and present stuff at the Aviation Museum and the Space Museum and stuff like that. And every time he was doing it, because you do it so often, you just refer to like groups of people as chat. It's just like the habit. And the first time it's like, no, welcome, chat, to, I've done it already. Space Jam had one character that probably woke something in a lot of people. Ah, yes. The rules of the internet continuing to be fairly accurate.
Stand clear. Doors are now leaving the station. Stand clear.
Or Who Framed Roger Rabbit? It's so I work at some video game conventions, and at those conventions are a substantial population of cosplayers who absolutely respect it. It's a really fun way to share your enjoyment of a genre and stuff like that. And they put in a hecking lot of effort to it. In many instances.
Now arrive.
Oh, there you go. Done. But whenever there's a Jessica Rabbit cosplayer, you almost have to have building security near them for harassment. Like, just to chase off people who are harassing them, and it's so sad. I hate it. Like, I really feel for those ladies. There's like some costumes that people wear for cosplaying that just attract the worst people around them, and it's so frustrating to see, because you know when you see them, it's like, that's a fantastic costume and I really respect you for wearing it, but I know that I'm gonna have issues with people around you. And there's like a series of them as well, like Jessica Rabbit, Bayonetta, Cammy. There's so many. It sucks that it happens to them, but fortunately, in my role at most of those conventions, I'm in a situation where I can support people and make sure that they have the best show possible, despite some of the people around them. Go-tos. It's very rude. Chun-Li? Yep.
Now arriving.
There's I don't even know if I have the photo. There was there's a photo floating around which was of one of the Chun-Li cosplayers wearing someone's cat persona helmet, like head. And it was just really cool. It's just like, just off-putting. Not off-putting, but like the juxtaposition between the like comically oversized, really well-built fursuit helmet with with the very revealing Chun-Li costume. I found it funny to see. Anyway, back in... Yeah, that sort of weird juxtaposition thing, just like, alright, okay. Did you 15? Very nice. Right, store the helmet, go grab a beverage. Because my hydration level is dropping. There's only one place around here to get the appropriate beverage. I love seeing the RSI Zeus exploration suits around. They're just such a good looking space suit. Yep, G-Lock Bar. The only correct place to go for this one. Never mind.
Keeping busy?
I'm not the only person who had this idea.
How you been? Good?
That's a good word.
It's a spacesuit, yes. Meanwhile, here's me running around in my pink and black kitty-eared helmet. Which I can't remember which vendor. There's one around here that has beers on the side. Not a very good queue. Well, it checks out for places without queue management. Not that one, not that one. Look down there. One of them has beers. Cruise, burritos. Not that one. This one? This like giant shop surprisingly sells nothing. Pips. Everyone wants a beverage? I mean, it checks out with ArcCorp. Noodles! Who wants noodles? Get your noodles! Noodles, noodles! Oodles or noodles? Also, very sad that the noodles aren't being sold here. Or there. Anywhere, really. Noodles. Where Big Benny's at? Yeah, the vending machines that they promised us years ago and they've been testing for years at this point. Specifically, they were doing testing on the vending machines. They're implementing them at the prisons, and they work okay. Mostly. Ramen Sapporo? Nice. That is a good life choice that you've made there. It's not on this one. One of these places sells beers, chat. Cruise, hot dogs. You got a friend that wants to go to Asia for a while, so it's great. Nice. Very nice. Fine, I guess I'm drinking a Synergy. I guess. Chat. I'll be back in a minute. I just need to take a bit bio break. My body has informed me that I'm making terrible life choices. So, I'll be back. Okinawa. I've been to Okinawa 22 years ago. So I couldn't comment accurately. Yeah, I'm so old sometimes, chat. I always forget there's this little like shortcutty bit down there. Because you kind of go out here, you go immediately towards the central sculpture to work out where you're going to, and then just get very distracted by the shiny stuff very quickly. Or at least I do. And I'm just assuming everyone else is the same.
Area 18's premier centre for business development. Please consult any of our associates for help or rental opportunities.
What? What? We're all going on a spaceport holiday to space. Tried the mission at number 8, kill Polaris, then not Polaris. It didn't go well. Oh no. I mean, it can technically work, but you just kind of need to have multiple. You need to have the same number of crew as the Polaris you're hunting. Because a fully crewed Polaris versus one with like 3 people in it, the fully crewed one is going to win. Your own PDCs were zapping our torps in the face? What? Okay. That's new.
Now arriving.
Oop.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear.
You planning? I mean, I've been out doing patrols, but I've had a couple of them break because once the hostiles show up after a scan, you lose the markers. The markers just vanish as soon as you do a scan mission that that has hostiles show up to it. Second ship application. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Also, none of my ships are able to be customized right now. I'll save them, summon them, and they don't have the changes. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you why.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Like if I go down to my Polaris I actually might be winding things up shortly, McGrady. My brain isn't working goodly. My brain is working badly, in fact. And I need to go out in about 2 hours to do something anyway. And it's tempting just to have a nap, honestly. That's exactly what I'm thinking of doing right now. Okay, I've saved that one. You saw me save it. I go to vehicles again. I go select my ship. Go down to the Polaris. Brain not braining is a good excuse, yeah. And it doesn't equip it. Save and equip. It's showing as equipped. Showing as equipped. Change a gun also. Well, I'm having problems with the guns changing as well. So if I go down to here and I try to put my Pyro Burst onto it. Save and equip. They're saved. If I summon the vehicle, they're not on there. Again, not on there. Go back to my Cutlass. Vehicle weapons. Gatlings. This is not saving vehicle state at the moment. Don't know why. It's probably just massive numbers of players, honestly. Probably just the inventory / loadout servers are just struggling. Squats and hydrates? Yeah, well, that would be lovely if it was the case, but it doesn't seem to have actually fixed it. MG scripts. I've got some, but not enough. What a nice painting. Do 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 do. Boom. Doesn't fit there properly. $1,000 gets you a ship. Sadly, you can only turn in 50 at a time. And that sends you somewhere else to run in more. Oh, really? Interesting. Holographic standing flag. Oh, okay. I don't actually have that many placeable items because they haven't rigged the old hangar decorations to work for it. Contracts, collection, five helmets and a couple of Panthers. Volt gun more Navy-like. Sabirs. very hungry. $30 Wakello favors. Copian tooth gun. Good ships for trade. 20 Wakello favors. Council scripts. Bring 50 council scripts. How many scripts for a favor? 50. Apparently. But it's council scripts, right? MG scripts and council scripts are different, aren't they? Nice title. Thanks, bud. I started off this stream in a hoodie. It's now warmed up a bit. The grinding is real. Yeah, but they also need to do it, right? Yeah, MG scripts. There's the Polaris captain's chair. No module. Oh, well, that's an issue. I can fix that though. Apparently it was on the ground the whole time. Cool. Yeah, they definitely need to have time sinks and something like grinding for script to get the favors for tokens is quite a good way to do it. The elevator isn't there. Or it is. No, it is. It's just weirdly lit. It's odd. Anyway. I don't know what's going on with that lighting, chat. It's odd. Oh, it's a griddable one. Interesting. SPD news. I'm just out here having a time, but just out here having a time. Yeah, good work, me. You know the bot? Yes, can confirm. Anyway.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Why do you rotate like that? Right. Chad, I'm really sorry to do it. I was planning on streaming for a lot longer today, but my brain is not wording goodly, and I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, chat. I think I just need to take, go have a nap or something like that. Just be old. So thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate the company, and hopefully you had some fun. I had a good time. Didn't get a lot done today. I did do some bug reporting, and genuinely had a go at things, but definitely wasn't flawless. Either way, I'm going to send everyone over to Futcher. I might actually drop in and play some War Thunder with him instead. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably going to go lie down for a while though first. So go enjoy Futcher. He's playing some War Thunder, shockingly. Around nap time it is then? Yeah, I think so. Now I've got to do a run out to the city to give money to a friend of mine for my sister's birthday present. See you, folks. He's in the TOG! Ha! TOG!